welcome back to a brand new PTCGL Paldea Evolved deck video. Today, we're looking at Blastoise VMAX. Yesterday, we just did a video on Venusaur VMAX. So, in tradition, we have to do a video now on Blastoise. And I've been cooking up Blastoise VMAX for a while now with Baxcalibur. I think it's a pretty good combo because not only now do you have a way to build up Blastoise in one turn, but you also can pair it with Chien Pao for a backup attacker. Not only does Chien Pao work really well with Blastoise's first attack Grand Falls, but it provides you, of course, the extra attacker within the deck. And, of course, since we just did a video on Venusaur, we gotta try Blastoise out. But, unfortunately, there's no Charizard VMAX now because it rotated, so F in the chat for Charizard VMAX. Before we do get the video, I do want to thank you all for 45,000 subscribers. We just hit it yesterday on the channel, and I am super excited for the future on the channel because we are getting even closer now to 50,000 subscribers, which is a massive milestone to hit on the channel. And I am going to be doing a big giveaway when I do reach 50K subscribers. So I just wanted to thank you all once again for 45,000 subscribers. It means a lot, and I'm glad you all been enjoying the Paldea Evolved content and all that good stuff. But yeah, Blastoise, Baxcalibur, and Chien Pao, pretty good concept. Blastoise provides a pretty good attacker within Chien Pao. It does have multiple purposes. It does allow you to play like Forest Seal Stone in the deck, which is kind of cool. It does allow you to have that option open. And it does have Grand Falls, which allows you to do 120 damage and then search your deck for up to 3 Water Energy and attach them to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. It's actually not a bad way to counter boss on Baxcalibur. You can Grand Falls to like a Chien Pao, and if they boss kill your Baxcalibur, you can't get another one in play. Well, you've already now got 6 energy in play with Grand Falls, and G-Max Bombard for 4 energy, just 220 damage, which does KO most basic Pokemon, basic V and EXs anyways. And of course, it does 30 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So if your opponent does not play Manaphy down, you can abuse the effect and get 30 damage and soften things up to be then KO'd by Chien Pao EX. But of course, it is a Chien Pao Baxcalibur deck with Blastoise VMAX in the deck, and it does help against, you know, Vulpix and other ability locking deck. And if you're playing against like a metal deck, you have access to a Pokemon that is not weak to metal. So there are a lot of benefits Blastoise VMAX does provide within this deck. Before we do get into today's video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGL pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set like the main set, Paldea Evolved, or you want to get an older set like Scarlet and Violet base set or Celebrations, or if you want to get some other IRL product, Card Cavern does sell IRL product too. Get them at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, and make sure to use code LDF if you get any codes over at Card Cavern. And make sure to go check out the Shovel Squad down below too. Every Monday I post a new video to the channel, and you can check out my second channel down below for even more content. Just did a video looking at some brand new cards from Obsidian Flames, including a new Pidgeot EX and a really good stadium that is pretty good against Lost Box. But yeah, this is the list. Again, it's just a Chien Pao Baxcalibur. There's really not much to talk about, to be honest. The only thing in the deck that's different is Collapsed Stadium. It's mainly just here to either remove Lumineon off the board or remove Blastoise VMAX. Blastoise VMAX is good, but the prize trade definitely could be awkward if they KO your Blastoise. So if Blastoise doesn't get KO'd, which it might not, I mean, it does have a whopping 330 HP, you can just put it on the bench and then just Collapse Stadium it away, removing the 3 prize liability from play once it's exhausted its usefulness, which is honestly kind of nice. Having this big bulky turtle in the deck, it's pretty good, and being able to just remove it from play with Collapsed Stadium is nice. Skaters Park is nice in here too, especially when Blastoise has a 3 retreat. You can Skaters Park, retreat Blastoise with Skaters Park and get the energy back in your hand. Lost City obviously is pretty good too, so if you want to play Lost City, you could. But everything else is just kind of your normal stuff you'd see in Baxcalibur. I don't really need to go too in-depth with the deck. I'm sure you all know what Baxcalibur Chien Pao does by now, but let's go show it off on live, and hopefully we get to use Blastoise in today's video. Playing against an Arceus deck, going second against Arceus, though, is a pretty big deal. We do have an Irida, though, so, I mean, the hand's not bad. Playing against Arc Duraludon. No, a Melton. Yo, that is interesting. But that doesn't... Are they playing... No, it can't be Melmetal VMAX. I don't know what I'm playing against, to be honest. I guess we're going to find out. Okay, let's grab the lads here. Playing against something, that's for sure. Let's grab Frigibax Chien Pao. Blastoise actually might be good in this matchup. Melton is immune to abilities, but I guess with the ability to go Blastoise VMAX, I could just be like, yo, Blastoise VMAX doesn't have an ability. Nice try. All right, sure. It's kind of like, it's basically just Vulpix V-Star, but not as good. Actually, looking back, I maybe should have got a Blastoise V there, but I can't, because if they KO my Frigibax, they can go like Starbird, Boss, DT, knock out Frigibax. Yeah, I think I had to go double Frigibax. Getting Blastoise would have been nice, though. I would have put the Force Seal Stone on it, which would have been nice to have, but still a pretty good turn 1 nonetheless. It might be better to go Chien Pao early on against Arceus anyways, because we just want to make sure we KO the thing before it sets up too much energy. They can't one-shot Chien Pao, I don't think, unless they have the... No, they can't. Hawlucha Alakazam Belt doesn't work against the X's. I don't know how they build a Melton, though, because they're not playing Melmetal VMAX. Melmetal VMAX is cool, but unfortunately it doesn't evolve from a Melton. So I don't know. How are they going to build this up is the question. They got to be playing something else in their deck. There's the V-Star. They do have it, of course. Well, let's see what they grab. They could boss my Bidoof. I would prefer if Bidoof did stay around, because I obviously want to get Bibarel in play, but we'll see what happens. Best top deck would probably be like a Blastoise V, so I can put 4 Seal Stone on it. Then I go Rare Candy Baxcalibur, and then start attacking the Arceus. That'd be pretty good, actually, if we could get a Blastoise V down. But yeah, because they had the Starbirth, I couldn't really afford to get only one Frigibax. I had to get 2, just to be safe. I had to get 2. Just to be safe. Boss? Ultra Ball. Nope, that's not boss. They might have grabbed like an Iono. They might be playing like Duraludon or something, or Dialga V-Star. They gotta be playing some other metal attacker. Yep, it's Dialga, I figured. I was gonna say, because they can't build up Melton. I guess you can attach to Melton? I don't know, man. They gotta be playing like Bronzong or something. No, they have a research. Alright, no hand disruption. That's cool, I guess. Don't hate that. So Dialga is a metal Pokemon. We are weak to metal. Kind of relevant. They did Starburst, so we don't have to worry about Star Chronos, though, so that's good. So hopefully we can top deck a... Please give me an Irida. Or a way to get an Irida. Any, like, Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, Irida would all be good draws here. That would let us potentially do something. No! Dang it. Could have had the Rare Candy Baxcalibur. So unfortunate. Alright, you got an Iono, I guess. I'm not sure Iono is going to give me what I need. We'll see, though. Yep, does not give me what I need, as I expected. Might be okay, though. Bibarel to the rescue, question mark? Nope. Dang, Bibarel, you let me down. Why are you going to let me down? Probably don't need to do this, to be honest. Let's fail. It's unfortunate. It's a pretty bad whiff, actually. I actually really needed the knockout there. Yikes, that is pretty bad. Not getting the Rare Candy backs is pretty awkward, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's actually not good. Now they can knock me out. This is actually not good. It was actually, yeah, no, this is not good. Okay, they do Iono me, which is good. That is a good Iono. Our hand was just kind of mid, so we'll see what happens. Still not getting any way to get near it. That's annoying. We got the VMAX, though. Could go VMAX here. Can't knock out Arceus in one hit, though. That knockout whiff is pretty bad. Can knock out the... Can go knockout, I guess. I have an idea. We can still KO the Arceus. So I think it's okay. I still have an idea. We still have an Iono, right? Okay. This is still very winnable. This is still winnable. So we can go here. Can Ultra Ball... They might be playing Path, but nah, maybe they're not playing Path, actually. I don't know. Could Fish for Irida. I kind of want to say Fish for Iono, though. One of my win cons, I think, actually could be playing Iono. I think Iono actually could be a win con here. But I think I have to guarantee the... I think I have to guarantee the Irida. I don't know. I could have risked it, but I think we just have to do it. I just don't like putting the fish in place. Now they can go boss. But I do have Collapsed Stadium, though, so maybe we're okay. Want to make sure we get the Baxcalibur into play here. It's pretty important, you know? It's a pretty important deal to get, you know, the stage 2. Okay. Try to get into the knockout here if we can. Still winnable. I can still win this game. I can still very much win this game. Still very winnable. Super cold again. We need what? 5 energy to KO, 300 damage. Easy peasy. That's 5 energy, right? Yeah, it should be 5. We're chilling. We're shivery chilling. All right, knock out the Arceus. We're going to get knocked out next turn by the Dialga, but then we can attack with Blastoise. I need to get rid of the Lumineon, though. I need to get rid of Lumineon at some point, though, too. I need to find Collapsed Stadium. So let's take our 2 prizes here. 2 and 1. I trust you. Retrieval. Chien Pao. Chien Pao, okay, that's good. Retrieval's good, too. Can Irida for Rare Candy Baxcalibur. So yeah, I need Collapsed Stadium this turn. I could knock out the Dialga with Chien Pao, but they could knock me out with Blasting Hammer, which is kind of sad. So it is risky to do that. If my opponent doesn't attach to the Melmetal, then it's fine. But if they do, then I have to just attack Dialga with Blastoise. But yeah, I need Lumineon off the board. I need to Iono them. This is why I wanted to save the Lumineon, because I wanted to make sure I had an out to Iono. So, but I wanted to also get the Baxcalibur into play. So I don't know. Maybe I should have just Bibareled and just hope that I got the Baxcalibur off the Bibarel. And then saved Iono. Because I honestly, like, because then I could have Lumineon for Iono. If I Iono my opponent, they might not get boss, right? So, just the trade-off we take. They could Iono me, though. There's a chance we get Iono'd back in return, which I'd be fine with. I would love to do Iono this turn. Or Iono or Collapse are the two cards I'm looking for the most here. Yeah, I can't go Chien Pao because they just have the Melmetal built up. So we have to Blastoise them. Can Blastoise get two-shot? Does 150... Blastoise could get two-shot too. So, I mean, this isn't guaranteed or anything, but we'll see. Make another Blastoise V into play, though. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, we got another Blastoise, I guess. Set up another Blastoise. Can Superior Retrieval these two away for 4 energy. We can Super Cold here. Get the energy on the Blastoise. And I can Super Rod. Let's put those two back. I don't want to put too many cards back in the deck. And we get a Bibarel for 5. And I'm really hoping we can get Iono here. Did not get Iono. We also didn't get Collapsed Stadium, which I think is just GG's then. I think that's literally GG's, because they obviously have boss in hand. They have boss energy in hand, probably. So I think that's game. Yeah, I think we lose here. I needed to Iono them. Yep, I think that's GG's. As long as they have an Iono, we lose. So, yeah, I think it's game over. Or a boss, sorry. They have boss energy in hand. The game's over. Yeah, that one turn with Chien Pao, I think really cost us the game. Whiffing off the Iono there was pretty bad. If my opponent does not have energy boss somehow in their 9-card hand, then we still have a shot of winning this game. Path, that's fine. That's fine. Do they not have it? They maybe don't have it. Surely they had. There's no way they don't have a boss energy in their hand. Their hand is ginormous. You're telling me they don't have it? No, I call their bluff. They got it. There's no way there's no energy boss in their... They had a 9-card hand. There's no way. There's no way. They have to... There's no way they don't have it. Double Turbo. They can retreat in a Melmetal. That's not going to be good enough. Do they really not have it? They don't have it. They can't win this turn now because they attached the thing. Ooh, Escape Rope. Could go Lumineon and then Aqua Return. Could go into Blastoise V, get the other VMAX here. It's kind of important we deny my opponent the prize, I think. Yeah, I think we want to deny them the prize. I was thinking about going Frigibax, but then they definitely just win with the boss's order. So I think I make it harder for them to win the game. So I think we just go Blastoise. Lumineon also would have been good, but they could have a choice belt in their hand, and then I just lose the game flat out, which would just not be worth it. But it's too risky to go Lumineon. Thought about it, though. The Ingot Swing. All right, so we get the Blastoise V. We're chilling. Or the VMAX. We do get boss. We can knock out the Dialga next turn, which is good. We have 160. They can only do 130. All right, I think we're actually in a really good spot right now. So it's Super Cold. Retrieval. And as you can see, this is why I saved the... That's why I didn't put as much energy back in the deck, because it's coming back to help us out here. I do want to kill the Dialga this turn if I can, because then they probably can't win the game. Actually, no, they wouldn't be able to kill... Yeah, no, wait. They would not be able to kill my Lumineon because the double turbo. So I should have maybe just went Lumineon. This is fine, though, too. Could boss kill the Dialga here? Really, their only win con, because this thing can't one-shot anything. So it's boss Dialga. And then we'll Bibarel. I'm not going to be able to Iono here, but I can also get Collapsed Stadium. Nope. Got Rare Candy backs, though, which is good. 160. We definitely have to retreat in case they have a choice belt. Does it matter what I attack with here? I think we just G-Max Bombard. Yeah, just get more damage on the board, sure. Okay. Blastoise VMAX MVP in our deck right now against this kind of metal lock deck here. I like it. Blastoise the real MVP. I don't think they can win this turn, can they? They have to have a boss and a choice belt. Because I didn't get the Blastoise VMAX in play. So they have a boss and choice belt. We technically lose the game. But with a 5-card hand, I don't know. Okay, Tails on Captain Roma. There's no Lumineon shenanigans they can do because there's a Path of the Peak in play, which is nice. And next turn, Yoga Loop. Ooh, that's... Nothing they can Yoga Loop at the moment. That's fine. If I can get my other boss, we're chilling. Is there a boss in there? Yeah, it's in there. If I can find another boss, too, I can boss for game. I'm like one boss away from winning the game, too. Another Captain Aroma. And another Tails. The more basics, the merrier, I guess. Better than Heads. They can't get a Dialga V-Star in play. We'll see what happens here. This is getting very close. This is a very close game. Blastoise VMAX literally saved us. Literally saved us. Actually, the clutchest card ever. Ooh, they had a research. That's not good. Or maybe it... Well, I mean, it might not even matter anymore, to be honest. Like, it's going to be hard for my opponent to win with a boss's order here when they really don't have any attackers really left to work with. You know what I mean? Like, do they even have an energy for Dialga? They're already down 8 metal energy. No, they do. They're still going down the route of metal, which is interesting. 130. That's fine. They can't two-shot me, I'm pretty sure. We got 200 HP left. I don't see a world where they can do 200 damage. The only way they could have is maybe they had Raihan. They could have went and attached Raihan to Dialga and then Metal Blasted me. That would have worked. But not today. Fortunately, I still don't really have much to do. I guess we can Irida. Still kind of want to get Collapsed Stadium. We'll get another VMAX. Ultra Ball. Get rid of these two. I'll Bibarel for 2. I need to save the Switch. 4 Seal Stone. Okay. So I can go Collapsed Stadium, get rid of my Lumineon. But they can't really kill Lumineon next turn. I think I honestly just hold the hand. They can't really win next turn. We can Iono them the following turn if we really have to. Yeah, I don't think we have to do anything here. I think we just attack with G-Max Bombard. I can't see a world where they knock out my Blastoise this turn. So I don't think we have to worry about that too much. Yeah, I can't see a world where they kill my Blastoise. We've put 60 on the Dialga, so we can G-Max Bombard the Dialga now. They can't just bring Dialga in and survive a hit. So I don't think they can win. I can't see a world where they can take a 2-prize knockout this turn. I think we've won. Blastoise VMAX literally saved us. Oh, they have reversal energy. Uh-oh. That's not good. But Blastoise has 330 HP. This thing is a monster. We have 200 HP. I still can't even see a world where they can do 200 damage. Even with reversal energy. They have Mezagoza, too. They're going to flip heads? Nope, doesn't even flip heads. You'll love to see it. They might not even have a way to get the Metal out of the deck here. I can't even see a world where they do 200 damage this turn. I don't think it matters. Avery, that's fine. Get rid of those two. Also, I have like an Echoing Horn. Not even that would work. Yeah, the game's just over. Yeah, there we go. Blastoise VMAX saved us. Because Chien Pao just would not have been enough to deal with my opponent, especially with that Metal. So, good thing we got the Blastoise VMAX. All right, let's try out Blastoise here in this game. Going first is good, but Chien Pao sometimes can go first and not get a turn 1 Frigibax. But no, we don't have to worry about that. In fact, our hand is kind of insane. This is quite the starting hand. Holy moly. All right, we'll see who we're playing against here and how it all goes. Because, yeah, we got a pretty good start here. What are we up against? Lost Box, potentially. That was a good draw. We can Battle VIP for Blastoise. I think we did prize Bidoof. Okay, that is a bit of an issue. Bidoof being prized kind of sucks. Grab Greninja and Blastoise. I was actually going to not grab Greninja because we might use Greninja in this matchup. We don't know what Lost Zone deck this is, though. That's kind of the only thing. All right, we'll do this. We'll conceal cards. See what else we got going on. All right, we got Rare Candy backs. All right, as long as my opponent does not get turn 1 Greninja, we're chilling. Which is maybe why I could have benched another... I could have got Manaphy there off the Battle VIP. Like, I was tempted to knock it Greninja just to, like, maybe make it look like it's prize, and they don't match Manaphy, and then I whip it out, and it's like, oh, look at that, I got Greninja the whole time. I was trolling. But it's probably better to wait, and unfortunately, for my opponent, we're chilling. The only problem is we did prize our Bidoof, though, which kind of sucks. We're not able to use Bibarel right away, but if we're playing against Lost Box, they aren't going to use Iono, so it's really not that big of a deal. We have a pretty good hand for next turn. If I can draw, like, maybe Skaters Park or something, we can go into the Greninja. If they are playing Lost Box, though, they might have Raikou, which makes Blastoise, unfortunately, not a very good attacker, so that is a slight issue. All right, looks like my opponent's playing the game. I was waiting for them to do an action there. There's a heavy ball getting played, and it does get them a Comfy, so they do have Comfy. But will they be able to get a Battle VIP is the question. They got a Nest Ball, too. All right, they're not done yet. They grab their own Greninja. Again, we'll see what kind of build of Lost Zone this is. We will see. Giratina could be difficult. I mean, Lost Box is not ideal either, again, just because we can't use Blastoise against, like, Lost Box. No, they have an Iono. No. Our hand. Oh, my God. We're playing against an Iono deck. Oh, my God. Okay. Iono's alive. We still got Rare Candy Baxcalibur. That's good. I was going to say, that really sucks. We actually have the potential turn 2 Greninja. If my opponent doesn't play around Greninja, we can go for Greninja right away. Ooh, it is Giratina. It is Giratina. I think we still potentially Greninja here if they get 2 Comfies, which, all right. Greninja it is. Yeah, we're going to go Greninja here, I guess. I'm not too sure Blastoise VMAX is very good in this matchup, unfortunately, because of Giratina V-Star. Giratina V-Star kind of just doesn't let us use the VMAX, which kind of sucks, to be honest, but just the way she goes. But yeah, we can knock out both Comfies next turn, which is pretty good. My opponent did not get Manaphy, so we're chilling. So we can go Rare Candy Baxcalibur. Again, Iono's a lie. This hand literally could be better than the last hand, in all honesty. That's just how good it is. We'll grab Manaphy. Well, actually, we don't need Manaphy, do we? We don't really need Manaphy. Let's grab another Frigibax. This is to thin the deck out. Little Skaters Park. And we'll just do the Greninja here. Take out both Comfies. They have 1 card in the Lost Zone. They definitely have a Colress in their hand. I could Iono. Do I want to Iono? Like, do I play the Iono now? Technically, we're drawing less cards. Honestly, Iono now doesn't seem like a bad idea. I also want to get Irida or something for next turn, so I think it is correct to do Iono. We'll say Iono here and go from there. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just take the knockout with Moonlight Shuriken. Take out both Comfies. 1 Comfy, 2 Comfy. I could have put 90 on Giratina, too, to set it up for a Blastoise VMAX knockout, which could have been okay, too. All right, prize number 4. Please be Bidoof. That is not Bidoof. That is Collapsed Stadium. Okay. Prize number 1. Bidoof. Nope. Chien Pao's not bad, though. I'll take that. Unfortunately, that Iono did not give me an out to an Irida or a Retrieval, so we're not able to attack with Greninja next turn, because my opponent could whiff the Manaphy this time, right? They got no Flower Selects at the moment. They can do Abyss Seeking. They go Abyss Seeking, though. They go Abyss Seeking. If we can draw a way to get energy back, we could Blastoise VMAX knock them out. And then Blastoise has value. Even doing Greninja again, like knockout Comfy. Putting 90 on Giratina could be good, so we can set up to be KO'd by Blastoise. There's a Nest Ball. Will they grab a Manaphy? No, they get another Comfy. Okay, that's fine. If they play an Escape Rope, we'll give them Chien Pao, I think, right? Yeah, we always go Chien Pao if they play Escape Rope here, I think. We could give them Frigibax, but I think we always go Chien Pao, because we can use Shivery Chill to get cards out of the deck. So if they have a Rope here, we always go Chien Pao, I'm pretty sure. All right, that's fine. They have to get a Manaphy down this turn. It looks like they may not have gotten a Colress off their Iono. They haven't played one yet. Usually you play Colress before you Flower Select, so I assume they didn't get it. Is that a boss? That is a boss. Ooh, they have Path, though. That's pretty annoying. They might not have anything else going on in their hand, though. And yeah, they just pass. Okay, what do we top deck here? There's the Irida. Beautiful. So now we can play Irida for Retrieval. Actually, we'll probably... We could get Iono'd again. Yeah, let's get Blastoise, sure. Is it safe to put Blastoise VMAX in play? At this point, I think it is, right? I could even go Blastoise VMAX right now and put energy. Do I... I'm tempted to do that. I could Greninja here. Put 90 on Giratina, 90 on Comfey. I low-key wouldn't mind going Blastoise VMAX here and just doing... we could do Grand Falls and put a bunch of energy in play. I could also just do G-Max Bombard. Yeah, I kind of like going Blastoise here. We can always go Greninja later on. Plus, we're KOing their only Comfey. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like going Blastoise here, to be honest. I kind of like it. I'm fine with it. So let's go Retrieval. Don't think we're going to need Manaphy. And we might against Greninja, sure. Get energy. So we can either G-Max Bombard or Grand Falls. I think we just go Grand Falls. Oh, my opponent concedes. We don't even get to do Blastoise. My opponent scoops it up. I don't know. I could have maybe went Greninja. Honestly, Greninja might have been okay. But I think it was cool, the Blastoise there. Plus, hey, we got to get Blastoise content, folks. We got to get the Blastoise content in. All right, going first, and we're playing against Gardevoir. I did see on the mulligan it is a Gardevoir deck. We have a pretty solid starting hand. If I can get, like, a Battle VIP, though, this hand is pretty good. We got Radiant Greninja to bail us out. All right, yeah, looks like it's Gardevoir. What do we draw? Not Battle VIP, but can steal cards to the rescue. Okay, that's fine. So, I got an idea. We can Rope. Need a Chien Pao. We can Shivery Chill. And then check our prizes real quick. Bibarel's in there. We got Blastoise. So here's what I'm going to do. We are going to Ultra Ball. Get rid of these two. We're going to grab Blastoise. We're going to Battle VIP Pass. Actually, I should have got rid of the Water Energy, but I wanted to attach to Chien Pao. We're going to grab Blastoise. We're going to get the Force Seal, and we're going to pop the Force Seal for Battle VIP Pass. We're just going to get our board built up right now. Pretty lit stuff. That's one of the benefits of playing the Blastoise. You just get access to Battle VIP Pass. Or Force Seal Stone, I mean, sorry. Yeah, I'll grab these two, I guess. Another Frigibax would have been okay, I guess, too. Now let's pass. And that's what I call a turn one. So all thanks to Force Seal Stone. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of Blastoise. You can just play Force Seal Stone in this deck, and Force Seal Stone's always a win in my books. You know, it's a good card, yeah. It's there's a reason the card's like $20 now. We'll see if they can set up here their own Battle VIP. They do need to get Manaphy down this turn, or else we're going to immediately go Radiant Greninja and take knockouts. Blastoise having 330 HP is nice. Again, it's super bulky. Can be hard for them to one-shot. We'll see if we can take Guardy down, though. I think it really does come down to Radiant Greninja. There's two rolls. Again, if they don't get a Manaphy, we're chilling. They also didn't get a Mew there. Oh, they had double Battle VIP, bro. You'll love to see it. Yeah, they got Manaphy. Crap. Yeah, 4 rolls turn 1 is kind of annoying, but they don't really have much else going on. Never mind, I lied. They have a research, but they lose a Curly and a Rare Candy, so that's not too bad. I mean, they could retreat into something here, but what do they go into? They might Teleportation Burst into Radiant Greninja, which is probably what they're going to do. We'll see. Yeah, I kind of wish I kept that Ultra Ball. I'm like thinking about it. I think it was correct to keep the Ultra Ball, but it's fine. We can just Irida here, grab Rare Candy Blastoise, or Rare Candy Baxcalibur. We could grab Switch. We can attempt to try to go into Blastoise VMAX here. Don't know if I want to do it just yet, though. Getting 4 Ralts in play turn 1 is pretty... It's intimidating, though, for sure. It is intimidating. The Manaphy is also pretty annoying. We don't like Manaphy, either. And they play Reverse Energy on Ralts. Interesting. They're looking for the Rare Candy Guardy next turn. I mean, they might have an insane turn, too. You never know. This could be tough. I think I still just want these two. Honestly, I'm probably fine with just getting Bibarel. I'm probably fine with just killing with Chien Pao here. Thinking about it. So let's Shivery Chill. Knock out Ralts with Chien Pao. Little grief, we gotta get rid of 2 energy, but that's fine. Ultra Ball for Bibarel. Try another Frigibax down here if I can. That'd be pretty good. They might get the Gardevoir in play next turn. Again, when Gardevoir gets 4 Ralts in play turn 1, it is like... Then it's annoying. It ain't fun. It's fun for the whole family, for sure. Maybe gonna save that, actually. Yeah, I probably should have saved that. Whatever. We'll Greninja for more cards. We have Boss Name, which is good. We can try to Boss Kill Manaphy at some point. And then we'll Hail Blade for the knockout. Take out this Ralts. Take a prize. Pretty good. I feel like they probably should have retreated like the Greninja, but we'll see what happens here. There's Blastoise VMAX off the prizes, so there's the VMAX. My opponent might knock me out with Gardevoir here. We'll have to see, though, if they can KO me this turn. If they do get a knockout this turn, we're in trouble. They might actually memory skip me. Maybe that's why they promoted Baby Rolls. I'm fine with memory skip, though. I'm down to boss my opponent next turn. Either knock out Manaphy or go after a Ralts. We might get Iono'd, though, which is another reason why I wanted to get Bibarel there, because they're probably going to Iono me anyways. They probably get Rare Candy Gardevoir. I mean, they will have like a 20-card hand at the end of their turn. They're probably going to find the Rare Candy Gardevoir. It's very likely. They actually evolved the Curly with the reverse on Geom, which is actually not bad for us. We don't mind that, because now that means that thing is not attacking me. So I'm definitely going to boss that when I get the opportunity to, for sure. If they could put a Gardevoir EX in play, I could actually knock out the Gardevoir Chien Pao, depending on whether or not they memory skip me, because I do have a ton of energy this turn. So if they put a Gardevoir EX into play this turn, maybe we can boss knock it out if we don't get Iono'd and they don't memory skip me. Possibility of that is not a bad idea. I'd probably go boss Curlia here, though, to be honest, but we'll see what happens. See what they do. Yeah, boss Curlia seems fine. If I get Skaters Park, I could retreat into Blastoise VMAX and knock it out, and I think I'd maybe prefer to do Blastoise VMAX here. Because they could, I mean, but they could kill Blastoise with Zacian, though. We'll see. Yeah, if they go Rare Candy Guardy, we'll boss KO the Gardevoir, EX, hopefully, or we'll just boss KO Curlia with Blastoise. We might have to go Blastoise, so my opponent is going to memory skip me, so. So I top deck Skaters Park. We might get Iono'd here, which is a problem. They do play a Super Rod. I'm fine with that. Actually, playing that now is fine, which means they might be researching or doing something else. Or I get another Rolls. And I guess that works, too. All right, do they have anything else? They do have the Iono, so there goes our boss. Okay, that's unfortunate. No boss on Curlia. Yeah, it's a pretty annoying Iono. But we got boss anyways. And Skaters Park. Okay, we're lit. No Retrieval, though. That's fine. That's fine. They get rid of the stadium. Maybe we could just Skaters Park, boss KO Curlia. I am down for that. Down for that for sure. Definitely want to kill that Curlia. 100%. It's still tough, though. I mean, this matchup is scary. It just really... It's annoying that they got the friggin' 4 rolls turn 1. Gardevoir can be a nuisance sometimes. Actually a nuisance. Menace to society, for sure. Alright. Skaters Park could make things awkward for them, too. So we'll see. What do we draw? Iono? Okay, that's fine. We can save that. There should be energy in the deck, right? Perfect. I do need the Blastoise VMAX, though, too. Yeah, I gotta get Blastoise VMAX also, though. Crap. Yeah, we would still need Blastoise VMAX here. Okay, we could still do it. I mean, no matter what, I think I'm still bossing this Curlia. Yes, Curlia is definitely dead. We're definitely taking it out. Save Chien Pao for later. We can Bibarel for 1 and just hope we get the Blastoise, I guess. Yo, 1 time, bro? Give me a Blastoise. 1 time. Oh, Baxcalibur. That's not Blastoise. Rip. So, unfortunately, we're not able to get the VMAX in play, which means we're probably going to get knocked out. Because I wanted to deny my opponent the prize there. And then maybe we could have collapsed the Blastoise off the board. It's actually a really unfortunate whiff on our end. Yeah, I mean, we got the boss, which honestly is pretty good, too. So, I mean, I can't complain. But it would have been nice to get the VMAX boss combo there. Because I would have liked to have gone VMAX, because it's very hard for Blastoise VMAX to get 1-hit KO'd. Right? So it's unfortunate we weren't able to get the Blastoise VMAX there. Would have been nice. So, whatever. It's not ideal, because now the Blastoise V gets knocked out, which makes things difficult. So we'll have to see if we're able to win without the Blastoise. It's going to be tough for sure. But taking out Curlia was good. They do get an Artisan down. They do get the Counter Stadium. That's fine. That could make a big difference, I guess. There's Skaters Park's in the deck, I'm pretty sure, though. Yeah, still have another Skaters Park. They do Artisan here for probably the... Well, that's the thing. They can't get Zacian down if they Artisan. So they probably want to Zacian me here. But if they go Zacian, I knock out Zacian, and I kill Gardevoir EX to win the game. So my game plan is mapped out a little bit more. If I can kill the Manaphy after they've exhausted Super Rod, that could be pretty good, too. That's also not a bad idea. If we don't get attacked this turn, we're also big chillin'. There's no way. Blastoise is definitely getting knocked out this turn, though. There's no way Blastoise is not... There's no way this Blastoise V is surviving the turn. There's actually no way. We got... Well, we have plot armor if Blastoise survives the turn. We got built-in plot armor. There's no way Blastoise is living, right? This thing is... I mean, they memory skip me. I mean, I guess 320 HP is better than 330 for my opponent, but still. If I get another turn to take another prize, we're just, like, actually big chillin'. Yep. They're going to kill me with Shining Arcana, which is pretty bad. We can attack with Baxcalibur here, which I'm going to do. Another Iono gets discarded. That's good. There's Guardy, yeah. This is why I wanted the VMAX, man. Because Arcana Guardy can't one-shot the VMAX. It's unfortunate we didn't get the VMAX. Could make a big difference. We'll see, though. I guess I could have KO'd the Curly with Baxcalibur, which is what I should have done instead of going Blastoise, but... Yeah, I guess it was actually incorrect. I should have probably KO'd with Baxcalibur, to be honest. The more I think about it, it was probably a misplay. Even Greninja could have KO'd the Curlia. Even though I don't get the extra damage, just sending a one-prize rhythm, I think was actually the better play. So I think I maybe... Yeah, I misplayed by going Blastoise. But if I got the VMAX there, we would have been big chillin'. Yeah, I should have just attacked with a one-prizer. I got Tunnel Vision into Blastoise, which was a bad idea. Oh, but they bossed me anyways. Oh, wait a minute. The plot thickens. They KO my Baxcalibur. I think this might be a misplay for my opponent. Yeah, I have Verkini Bax in hand. They're not Ioning me. All right, that's fine with me. I don't hate that. Yeah, this might be a misplay for my opponent. Because now we can kill their Gardevoir here. Get another Baxcalibur into play. The other thing with this, too, my Blastoise survives a turn. So if I can find Super Rod, too, like I could just Grand Falls, even if I didn't have Baxcalibur. Yeah, I think this is a misplay for my opponent. We are actually big chillin' now that they did this. So we can KO them with Radiant Greninja. No, we can't. We'd have to go Blastoise. We're locked into Blastoise here. Unless I drew Retrieval. Which I might. Switch. Yeah. What's Irida? Yeah, we're locked in on Blastoise here. That's fine. The VMAX, like, could be tough if they don't have Zacian, so it's fine. If they kill Blastoise this turn, that is pretty bad, though, for sure. Yeah, if they kill Blastoise here, we could be in trouble. Bibarel for 1 to the rescue. Collapsed. Collapsed isn't bad. We can Collapsed here and get rid of our own Chien Pao, which I kind of like. We get rid of our Chien Pao, we can just attack them with one-prizers the entire rest of the game. And that's what I'm thinking. Then we can't lose to a boss as easily. I'm actually totally fine with that. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. Because if they knock out my Blastoise this turn, we can just respond with a KO with a bunch of one-prizers. We can try to just attack with one-prizers. I actually kind of like that. So yeah, let's get rid of our thing there. Where do I put this? Greninja? Sure. Whatever they attack Blastoise with will probably get knocked out by Greninja, so that's fine. All right, let's take our prize. Water Energy, good prize. Good prize. The more the merrier. We could see Cresselia this turn, but they have 2 Pokemon in play that are not Psychic type, so that is kind of awkward. I guess I can knock out Frigibax, but again, with Blastoise already just being powered up, we don't want the discard energy. I like playing Pokemon that don't have the discard energy. It's pretty good, you know? It's pretty good. Because this way, like, we can't just lose. Because if they go, I go Chien Pao, they just go Boss Baxcalibur. And there is Zacian. If they knock me out with Zacian here, though, we can kill them with Greninja. Or whatever we want to attack with. That's actually fine if they want to go Zacian here. If Zacian... Can Zacian one-shot Blastoise? We're going to find out. They promote Gardevoir, which is nice, too. There's Shining Arcana. If they kill with Shining Arcana, that makes things very complicated. And they do have an Iono, which is fine. Might just be one boss away from winning the game, too. Nice. Super Rod is good. Baxcalibur is not bad either if I can get my other Rare Candy. I definitely need 2 Baxcaliburs. Can Zacian one-shot me is the question. They do get Palpad back. They have 8... There's 7 energy in the discard pile. That's not enough to one-shot Blastoise. But they do have Gardevoir, maybe? Okay, let's see if Blastoise is dead here. Let's see if our Blastoise gets killed this turn. I'm actually curious. Can they do it? Can they kill Blastoise this turn with the Zacian V? They could attack with Gardevoir, but if I find Skaters Park, I can bench Chien Pao, knock it out, which is a bad idea for my opponent. Do they have enough energy to knock me out? They still have Shining Arcana, but they did just put stuff back in the deck. I honestly don't know how much energy they need, to be honest. I'm just too lazy to count, but... I mean, they'll probably get the knockout. Maybe 7 energy is a KO. I don't know. We'll see. Is 7 energy a knockout? That's 4, 5... I'm not sure. Again, they still have Shining Arcana, I'm pretty sure. So, if they get energy off that, which they probably do, they still have a ton of energy in the deck, or at least 2 left. Okay, that's 6. Again, too lazy to count. Is 8 energy a knockout? I don't know. I guess we're going to see. Is that a knockout? Is 8 energy a KO? I honestly am too lazy to... I can't be bothered to do the math there. If they knock me out, so be it. Okay, that's... Yep, that... Okay, 9 energy I'm pretty sure is a knockout. I think 9 energy is a knockout. I think 9 energy is a KO. But again, we can knock them out with 1-prizers. Figure it out from there. How much retrievals do we have left? Still have all of our retrievals. We are down in Irida, though, which is a little sketchy. We have 1 Irida left in the deck to find retrieval, which makes things tough. Yeah, 9 energy is a KO, so they did get the knockout. That's fine. If they had a Sky Seal Stone, we would have lost. Got lucky they didn't have that. That's fine. Again, with no 2-prizer in play, we can make it difficult for my opponent. Okay, what do we top deck here? Ooh, research. That is fine. We can go get these 2 back and then play the research. Well, then we lose our Chien Pao, though. So actually, I can't research. But I can't bet Chien Pao either. Yikes. That's actually pretty bad. I can't... I have to rely on boss for game, then. Could Greninja to get superior energy. We have 17 cards left. I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Okay, I'll still do the Greninja. We'll see what we get off this. I prefer to hold the hand. Okay, we got Irida. I was going to say, I prefer to hold the hand here. We'll do this. Grab 4 energy. They probably boss Baxcalibur. And I didn't get another energy. Maybe, yeah, so then researching would have been incorrect, because then I would have lost Baxcalibur too. So it's actually better not to research them, the more I think about it. Let's put 5 energy on, right? They just Moonlight Shuriken for the knockout. It's fine. Because this way Greninja can still attack. They have to knock me out with Gardevoir EX this turn. But then if I can nuke him with Chien Pao, we win. 2 prizes? What are they? Iono Skaters Park. Not great. Being down all my Iridas actually is pretty bad right now. We have 1 Rare Candy left. We'll see what happens. We just need boss to win the game too, though, right? So, I mean, they're always bossing me this turn. They have boss in hand, obviously, this turn. So they're going to boss Baxcalibur and knock it out with Gardevoir. We just need boss or a Rare Candy to win the game. We'll see if we get there. It's going to be close. This is going to be very close. It's down to this, basically. Yeah, it's literally down to this. They boss this turn. Unless somehow they don't get boss, which, yeah, there it is. Rip. So basically, we need to get Baxcalibur back into play this turn in order to win. Can I win by bossing Greninja, though? Well, I mean, well, it doesn't matter. I win with boss anyways, what am I saying? All right. Top deck time, baby. Let's go. What do we got? No! What? That's like the worst top deck we could have got. Bro, I needed that. All right, we have to Iono now. Oh, my God. That's actually pretty funny. I have to Iono. I have to shuffle the deck. Dude, that was the worst top deck we maybe could have got there. That's actually kind of funny. That actually legit could have been the worst top deck we could have got. Because I could have just researched, right? Oh, God. I think this is GG's. I don't think we're going to get Rare Candy Baxcalibur. Nope. That's game. That's so unfortunate. That top deck, I think, as well lost me the game. Unless Rare Candy was our last prize. I could be trolling. Nope, it was in there. Dang, bro, that Baxcalibur top deck, dude. What the heck? Okay, we still have concealed cards. We still have this. I should have Shivery Chilled. Oh, I'm throwing. I could have Shivery Chilled, actually. I forgot about that. Wait, do we even have energy in the deck? I could have Shivery Chilled 1 energy. That actually maybe could have made a difference. That's game. Because then we just get killed by this. Yep, that's game. Unless I had, like... I mean, they have boss probably, too. Yeah, it's game. Nothing I can do. It was close. We got close, man. We needed the last boss. We needed another Baxcalibur, and we would have won this. So I think we played the deck pretty well here, to be honest. Like, I think the Collapsed Stadium was pretty well timed. We just got unfortunately unlucky there and just weren't able to get the Baxcalibur back into play. I'm just going to concede. I don't want to go through my opponent taking 10 years to Psychic Embrace. And there you go. That's game. Unfortunately, we took the Elder Gardevoir. There you have it. That's Blastoise VMAX in action with Chien Pao. Definitely a pretty decent partner for the deck. We did use Blastoise a fair bit in this video. Unfortunately, we weren't able to beat the Gardevoir deck at the end there, but we did show off the power of Blastoise with Chien Pao, and it does provide some decent backup attacks, and there are going to be situations where having Grand Falls could be pretty good to build up energy and play. I liked it. I liked the deck. I think it was pretty solid, and Blastoise did not seem too bad in the deck at all. Don't know really what I would change about the list. I like the idea of the Forest Seal Stone being in the deck, too, for the Blastoise. There's a lot of cool things this deck does get to do. You could try maybe a couple, like, canceling Cologne in the deck, maybe, to, like, help against Gardevoir and Manaphy and Tinglu, maybe. Because against Tinglu, you can build up Blastoise and then attack with Blastoise against Tinglu, and Tinglu struggles to one-shot Blastoise, or two-shot Blastoise even, which is kind of cool. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you all enjoyed today's PC Live video on Blastoise VMAX, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, it's kind of below. Help me on the road to reaching 46,000 subs. We did just hit 45K subs, so I do want to thank you all once again for 45,000 subscribers on the channel. Check out card comment down below if you get any codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord, and the Shovel Squad down below, and all that good stuff. And my second YouTube channel. We just looked at some brand new cards from Obsidian Flames, including a new Pidgeot EX, which is looking pretty darn good, and a new Stadium that is pretty good against Lost Box. So definitely go check it out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.